MLB The Show's coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mets. The shortstop. Number 9.
Time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The center fielder.
Next up from New York, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nola has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 4-1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The third baseman,
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Mets go down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And that misses inside 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Andrelton Simmons stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Simmons, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
No, that's no.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This pitch is popped up. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was... started to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
0-1 the count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Rafael Devers is on deck. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Throw down to second. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Hit down the line at first. Simmons relay to Olson, and they turn the double play.
Now batting,
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And that's over, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-2, full count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter, number 2.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kluber has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, number 22.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit out towards second. Rendon is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then at the plate, Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now for Washington, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number 44.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Kluber steps into his windup and delivers.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Nash into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Here's Brock Holt now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Hit to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just hung in there on that one. An even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a pop-up now, and McNeil will put it away to retire the side. But the Nationals. Striding in once again, Corey Kluber. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the runner's on his way home. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. In now is Anthony Rendon as he takes. A cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal. David Dahl will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, second base.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. Holt is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seth enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Rendon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Simmons relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about. The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Encarnacion on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left
We are under the lights. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this
Leading off
evening.
tonight for Washington, the center fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Grandal able to look this one in, and that's your first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. And this. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Olson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Fouled away. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That is it. The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind an account 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
1-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
That is good. The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. And into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count even at 2-2. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the end.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Just keeping him close. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The set and the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at 3rd. 2 out, bases loaded. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And they get to force it. Bottom of the inning now, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 2 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres brings it in, and there's 1 down now. So stepping in, Brock Holt. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Runner's going. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Holt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that now.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that hit batsman may be the one that breaks the camel's back. I have a feeling the home plate umpire's seen enough of our starter, and indeed he has. He's ejected him from the ball game, and really I can't blame him.
No, Matt, that's pretty much automatic. With a warning already issued, anything that comes in that tight is going to be treated with 0 tolerance. That's just the way it works, and now the bullpen is going to have to pick up the slack.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batter, number 22.
That's popped up. Rendon moving to his left, and that ends the inning. National with Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way back. behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons to his left, he's there. On to first, and it's another double. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Merrifield has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 out. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No outs, nobody on. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count now. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brock Holt. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. And he fouls this one off. Verlander's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The third base.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eugenio Suarez. Here comes the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Suarez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez recovers. And that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch.
Oh, that counts.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Giancarlo Stanton now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But the Mets do. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Verlander. No hits to this point.
Justin Verlander.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And the last half of the seventh here. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting. Catcher.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The first baseman, number 23.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So here's big Aaron Judge. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 99.
Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Merrifield scoops it up.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here's the 2-1 home. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't.
Now that's second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nats pick. Justin Turner stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Justin Turner.
Daniel Murphy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Daniel Murphy.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 9.
Here's the pitch. In there for strike one.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Ready for another. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion. For the bullpen, that'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
This is line to left. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. Kenta Maeda enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. David Dahl will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit high and deep out to left field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, any insurance run you could.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box, Justin Turner. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Torres comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ball 3, 3-0. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single on a 3-0 count.
In the dirt here. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.